I always seem to do adoptions so like on a whim, just like, let's adopt some children. Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new episode of The Sims 4, and today we are in Brindleton Bay, which means of course we are back in the cats and dog household. Cats and dogs. Not just the one dog, although there is the one dog, because, you know, we got the whole big rescue center attached to the side of the house, so you kind of got to include those guys as well. So we are back with all these guys, including one of my absolute faves, little Cara Rooney, who has of course been trying to help out Noelle through her very troubling time, giving her loads of advice and loads of support, because that's just the kind of good little googie egg that she is. So I am excited to get back to playing her today. In the last episode, Syla became official because Carrie and Tyler made their relationship beautiful, like gorgeous little sweet, innocent, pure relationship actually official, which is super, super exciting. So we're going to be going back to playing with them today. So if you guys are excited for this, please give it a big old cheeky thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below. We're going to be doing the popularity tag contest at the end of the episode. And I can reveal that the loser from last time was Hunter, which means our final two from the series are Ciara and Carrie. So you're gonna have to let me know with the comment voting at the end. Look out for my comments and let me know which of them you want to leave, and we'll be left with one final popularity winner sim. So let's play. Also, as I said in my previous video, because I'm prepping for E3 and I have like 3 days to do like 11 videos or something stupid, the episodes are gonna be a tiny bit shorter, or at least I'm trying to make them shorter. I'm not very good at it, but I'm gonna try. I need some pishes to prepare me for this. Peachjuice dancing. Peachjuice dancing right there. And we've arrived at 5 a.m. Great. And Carrie's like, I want to adult now. I feel like I'm old enough and should be able to go anywhere I want and do anything I want. Can you treat me like an adult, please? Not until you've grown a little more, Carrie. But also, Carrie she gets quite a lot of freedom anyway. There's quite a lot of trust in that relationship anyway. So, you know, I'm not too worried about that. I don't really know why she's so upset about that. Oh, she's heading into work. Oh my gosh, she's heading into her work at the barista. She's pretty bored about the whole thing. Lamest lameness from job, school, or homework. Bod. Wow, okay. Why don't you socialize with your co-workers? Because Tyler actually works at the coffee shop with you, so he is one of your co-workers. But because it's 5 a.m., I would like everybody else to at least try and get themselves just a little bit of shut-eye, because I actually hate arriving at the house. It's always like stupid o'clock whenever I arrive at the house. And it's pretty annoying and stressful, you guys. And I'm also noticing the house is pretty dark. Have we not paid our bills? Do we have some bills to pay? Oh, we do, you guys. We have £2,300 worth of bills to pay. And we only have 1,000 simoleons in the whole of the world. So that's great. You guys are always like, oh, can you update this? Can you add this? Can you make Carrie's room cooler? La 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 la. The reason I can't do these things, guys, is because this household struggles with money so much. In fact, I can't even open the vets because I need to put £1,000 into business before I can open the vets. I'm thinking Carrie might have to get herself a second job, you guys. She does, of course, own the Sable Starter Clinic, but, you know, money is looking a little bit tight, so I'm thinking she's gonna have to get herself another job. Maybe, I don't know if you can get a part-time job as an adult. Can you only get a part-time job as a child? If so, that's super annoying, because I want to get a part-time job for her. Like, that should be an option for, like, anyone who's, like, wants to stay at home and, like, look after the kids. Be it mum or dad, they should have the option for a part-time job so that they can be home when they get home from school and stuff. Like, it's really not fair that that's not an option. If you guys know of a mod that allows that, please let me know in the comments below, because I want to get on that grind, you know? Antonino has work in 2 hours time. I may have to join him at work, because I think if I get a promotion, then I'm going to be able to pay off the bills. I'm going to be able to reopen the clinic, and we can try and get ourselves back up to a better sort of standard of living again. I think building this has taken out of us a little bit. We've kind of run out of a little bit of cash because of the whole rescue clinic at the side of the house, although it's very cute. You see these lights here? I want to get these behind my setup because I think it will look way cooler. And then the other thing I was kind of wanting to do for these guys is, because because Carrie was adopted by Roxy and Jessie, I kind of get the vibe that she would think adopting is the right thing to do and that she would want to do an adoption too. Now, the issue I'm having with my series is because I'm having so many Sims. It's getting to the point where it's kind of difficult to figure out which Sims we continue following because I can't have like 15 series, you guys. I just can't. So we already have seen that maybe Connor is less of a main character in the suburbs. Like Noelle had to go and get her own separate series for her storyline because there was just too many stories to tell. Is this professions or careers? There's no option for part-time, you guys, which sort of sucks. Now, I believe Carrie previously had the tech guru career, so I'm gonna get her to go back into that again because she's actually got pretty good programming skills, if I can remember. And it's only like a part-time thing until we can try and get, yeah, her programming's level 8. And it's just gonna be a little part-time thing until we can get, look how dark it is. She's cooked some salad for everyone. But until we can get to a place where we no longer need to do it because she can reopen the vet clinic again. I moved my camera up and I keep looking for it in its old place. I need you to get your butt into work as well. I'm glad you're feeling better after your little salad-a-rooney. But the darkness of this house is actually getting a little bit too much to me. So I'm kind of glad I'm going with Anthony to get away from some of that darkness. Also, does that mean that Carrie's going to go to work? Ciara's gonna go to work today? I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, because we've got so many Sims, I have to figure out which ones to follow, which means I'm hesitant to add new Sims to the series. I think you guys are just gonna have to accept that with some of the Sims, I'm gonna have to kind of send them for life elsewhere a little bit. I'm thinking maybe Connor and Erica are less like main series Sims and more Sims that we check in on every now and again. But whichever ones I pick, I know you guys are going to be really upset about. So it's a really tough balance. And if I get an adopted Sim, I don't know, maybe they won't get quite as much of a look in, but I still think that Carrie and Anthony would be totally up for adoption. So it is something I'm very tempted to do. So I'm just going to try and get Anthony to smash through as much stuff of this as I possibly can, because I really need him to get this little promotion today. And it's also kind of nice because we've not been with Anthony at work for a while, especially not since he's got his new much cooler outfit. Where's he gone? He's such a cool looking cop. Like, you kind of want to be arrested by Anthony just because he's so cool looking. He definitely looks like he'd be like good cop, doesn't he? If there's good cop, bad cop, he would be good cop. Although, oh wow, he's looking pretty bad cop right now, you guys. So I'm gonna set myself a target. I think if we want to be able to adopt a child, we need to save, I think about £5,000. I think that's about how much you need for an additional child. Also, they're gonna have to check with both their existing biological children if they are happy for a new member to join the household, for there to be a new little Simlarino that is gonna get some of Mummy and Daddy's attention kind of vibe. We're doing pretty good at work, you guys, though. He's not got like loads of, he's not going out on case stuff. It's more just like analysing a bit of evidence, doing a bit of police work, breaking a PC apparently as well. He's definitely, he's like, can I borrow your PC a minute? And then he just breaks it. Good work there, Antonino. And now he's back. Oh, wow. This needs a clean. That's actually kind of disgusting. I feel like you're probably going to get some dodgy evidence from that, just saying. I can't stop looking here. It's going to take me a long time to get used to looking at you guys over there. It's a ring light, though. I don't know if you can see little rings that my eyes are now. Can you? I think he's done a really good work in today. He's actually built this entire big case board. How did he not get promoted, though? What? I can't do anything until he gets promoted. That's so annoying. I feel like literally every time I've been in Cats and Dogs, Anthony's just been smashing work, but nothing I'm doing is enough. But you know, at least the one thing we can do is pay the bills for the households. No, we can't. We'd need another £100. Carrie, weren't you meant to be at work today? You'd have worked for 16 hours. So annoying. You have to play video games though, so I'm gonna need you to at least do a little bit of that. And why don't you do a little bit of programming, or maybe you can do a hack. It's kind of bad, but we sort of need the money. Just do a little bit of lags? A little bit of hacking of the Lothario Trust Fund. Just see what we get, you know? Might be enough to pay the bills. This little cutie pie is at least trying to contribute, which is awful sweet. Somehow we've still got music, even though we've got no power. And I think I'm gonna assign Hunter to an after-school activity as well. In fact, I think both of them need an after-school activity. So the little Googie Egg is doing his homework in the dark right now. But I think if I go and find a job for him, That will give him his after school activity. The thing is, Carrie kind of has a job. So I don't... Oh, she's bored again. I'm going to send her for a run after this because I think that will help her with her boredom. Because she loves like exercise and stuff. Oh, she's got a little picture here. What is this? What is this picture you have here, Carrie? Oh, it's of Shep. Oh, it's you and Shep when you were really young. It's super grainy, but still very cute. Oh, wow. And you're doing some kind of cool invisible homework as well. Exciting. So I don't know if I can actually give her an additional like after school job because she has this whole before school barista job, which is a little bit annoying, but we kind of need the money, you guys, unfortunately. Okay, so for Hunter, I'm going to start him off on this after school activities hype. I'm hoping they have like a comic book club or something. Some of you guys are pointing out that I said that something about his room being all Marvelified, but Batman's DC. Like I said to you guys, I've never been big into the superheroes thing, so I was kind of always going to get that wrong. I also think if we did adopt, Hunter would probably end up sharing a room. Just putting it out there. Unless Noelle and Carrie moved out together, but I don't think they'll be old enough because I kind of want to adopt soon. So we're just going to have to see what happens. Also, we have so many bowls of salad just everywhere. Also, I'm just realizing the power's out, but apparently they can still use the PC, which makes no sense, but I'm not sure if it's because their programming's high or something. I don't really know. And oh my gosh, little Hunter is angry because he's had too much. He needs alone time from too much socialization. He is a real tough cookaroo, you guys. Hunter is like, he's up there with Abel in terms of mood swings as a child, being really tough to deal with. And he's just like super introverted and he really oh wow, hello floating. Hello floating light. He just really struggles a lot with there being too many people around. He's just not really about that life, including even his family. So, you know, he likes to be on his own, do his little reading of comics, make up stories. And oh my gosh, please, Ciara, do some hacks soon because this darkness is actually getting to me. Okay, I think we can now pay the bills. And then we need another £1,000 just to open up the vets. Life is tough at the moment. Okay, I've paid the bills, but still no lights. Please, come on, lights. There we go, you guys. Back to being a bright, beautiful home. But we're gonna go back to the dark so that we can see little Carrie taking little Shepperoonie for a jog. Beautiful, gorgeous, cute scenes. I mean, Carrie looks happier about it than Shep, but that's because Carrie is very good at jogging. Oh, and we've got sick pets. Quick, let's do some cures. Oh, she can do the friendliest introduction because her lifetime achievement is to be a friend of the animals. So let's go out and do a little bit of curing because this poor little stray kitty cat here is looking very sick. Oh, and we've got a sick doggo here as well. Carrie, come help us. Okay, so I'm gonna give this little cat here a wellness treat. And then I think I'm gonna give Muffin one as well. Oh my gosh, and this doggo Ty looks just like really similar to Shep. Poor sad animals. Why are you guys so sad? You've got a beautiful home here. We adopt all the animals. Look at that, you guys. Cosmo is all well. And oh my gosh, I knew it was Evie. I literally knew it was Evie. Why is Evie here? And why is she a stray? What has happened? No, we can't have poor Bean being a sick little stray. Evie, she's down there sleeping. Oh my gosh, you guys, you know I have to save the Bean. I can't leave the little Bean here being all sick. She's hungry. Oh my gosh, this is literally just breaking my heart right now. Carrie, look after our little baby. We need to give her a wellness treat. Quick, save her. Give her a wellness treat. She can eat whatever she wants while she's here. There you go, Levine. Have a little wellness treat. Poor little Fink. There she goes, you guys. Can we bath her? I know you've got school. You've actually got your barista thing at like, what time do you start? 5 a.m. in the morning, but there's no way I can let anything happen to the Bean. The Bean needs looking after. Okay, guys, look through the window. She's actually giving Bean a little bath. I think we're gonna have to adopt the Bean. I was expecting to adopt a child in this episode. Instead, I adopted the baby Bean, you guys. Oh, she's shaking off and splashing her little googie egg with a little bandana on. Oh my gosh, and now she can't talk to the Bean because the Bean is hanging out in the bathroom with Evie. With Hunter, sorry. So I can't go and talk to her, and even Hunter's like hiding underwater. I think he's scared of it being like a dog he doesn't know. Oh, look at these two Googie eggs playing. Ooh, milestone complete. She's completed the first part of her friend of the animals. Okay, I really want to try and adopt the bean before she leaves us. I need her to stay. How do I adopt her? Oh, she's gonna be super late for work, you guys, and we need the money. But I need the bean even more. Oh my gosh, guys, I've missed her entire shift of work. I feel like she'd be such like a good worker anyway that they probably know something important has happened. No, the bean, stay, please, please, please. Oh no, she's fallen out of her range to earn the responsible trait and everything. But I need the bean. Oh no, Evie is weed inside the house. She'll need training though, guys, because she's a stray. I'm literally making her late for school now, but I just have to adopt her. What if teenagers can't though? I need her. Oh man, I think the principal's calling now. I like how like Noelle misses school because she's given birth to a baby that she's trying to keep secret. Carrie misses school. It's because she's trying to save a stray dog. Okay, they're literally almost best friends now. Do I have to get them to 100? I swear when we adopted Mojo, it didn't need to be this high. I literally think it's like a teenager thing. Okay, guys, they're literally 100 now. And there is still no option to adopt, which is just ridiculous. So I am just going to go ahead and add Labine to the family this way instead. There you go, Lavini. You have a home now. You actually have a home. You can hang out here with Shep and Mojo, okay? Carrie, you do need to go to school. I can't let it go on for this long. You actually need to go into school now. And then there's loads of dogs that still need saving. So many. This is why Ciara's not meant to have a job, you guys. At least loads of people are using our cool little pet rescue thing today. Loads of animals are using our little pet rescue today. A little Labine and Shep are meeting as well. There's a pretty huge size difference between these two, but I'm hoping they can still be friends. And I love how in this game the calves have forever wagging tails. Oh no, I think she's a little bit scared of Shep. Oh, Shep, don't scare her. She's our new little baby bean. She's playing with a Mojo now instead. More her size. In fact, our cats are both bigger than Evie, so it doesn't surprise me too much that Evie feels happier with the cats in-game as well. And the two of them are drinking the broken leaky toilet, so, you know, great pet ownership there. Oh, and now Shep's at least hanging out with them. I think Shep's trying to learn how to work out how to be friends with Bean. But I think that, oh no, oh Beanie, no. No, everyone knows you shouldn't be doing that. Beanie, stop this. Stop this! Oh no, and these two are doing all loads of interactions together. Poor Bean is on her own. Guys, you need to make friends, okay? Carrie, since you've adopted this dog, she's your responsibility. Although she absolutely loves you, so it's a nice responsibility to have. But she can't play in puddles, okay? You're gonna have to go take her on a walk. Luckily, she only needs a short walk, so, you know. It's not gonna be the hardest thing to do. It's not like going for a run with Shep. Beanie is a very different kind of dog to Shep. And this little one has his after-school activities now, guys. He's heading in to go pick what he wants to do with his after-school club. I'm really hoping they've got like a comic club or some sort of more geeky, nerdy, cool kind of thing that he can do. And since Hunter has gone to his after-school club, these guys are still at work. Carrie, you're going to have to be the one that looks after all of the vet stuff. You might need to make some more wellness treats as well. And do some cleaning up. This house. They literally scrape by all the time. But it's because they do so much good stuff. And Tyler wants to go out on a date. Tyler, I can't afford to go on a date. You can come and hang here, potentially. Oh my gosh, thank you. Anthony's been promoted to lieutenant. Finally. He now makes additional $31 per hour. For $123 per hour, he got loads of stuff, which I may have to just go straight away and sell. Although I really want to make him his little detective room at home. We just don't have enough money. And he got a bonus, which means I think I can reopen the vets if I transfer. 1,087. Oh gosh, guys. But I can at least, oh no, I need to put maybe another 100 in. Now I can open up the vets, you guys. Man, it is a tough life. And this one came back from enrollment, but it's not giving me the option to choose his after school activity. So that's a little bit strange. And since we're so low on money and I want to do this adoption thing, I think I'm going to send Ciara. I'm not going to sell Ciara. I'm going to send her to the vet clinic just so we can do a couple of hours because nighttime, you know, like after hours vets, That's where you earn the big bucks. I know this because of the number of times we've had to bring our pets to the after hours vets and paid an absolute fortune for those strange little pookaroos that we have. And also because I think she needs to do a little bit of a managing of her employee. And okay, this is so weird because look, it's stupid Claire and Oliver are back, but the thing is, I deleted them. So I don't know why they're here. So I might just have to actually, I know it's annoying because it's a patient, but I have to delete them. They're not meant to exist. Oh, and of course, Luna has arrived. Well, color me shocked. She didn't even have a pet. She literally didn't even have a pet. She just came in just to be there in the series. But little Rideroo has come in with Callie, so we can go ahead and greet her. Oh my gosh, my other vet has just quit. She has actually just quit. She was terrible. I heard her yelling at a cat. So we currently don't have any other workers, but I need another worker because otherwise I'm literally doing all this on my own, which ain't ideal. And Luna has arrived in her alien outfit, which she would never do. So that makes no sense. Oh man, who can I hire new? Definitely not him. Oh, he's cool looking. But the thing is, Anvi, we know because she actually used to be one of Connor's past loves. So I'm gonna hire her as a bit of a, you know, sorry about the whole calorie aching clan making you feel pretty bad about life for a while there. And she's just complaining about the messy floor instead of cleaning it. So not a great start. Not a great start. Look, you guys. She's coming into a little bed. Super cute. We see you, Bean. We see you, Bean. We see you, Bean, baby. Okay, everyone's in pretty horrific moods. It's 2 a.m. in the morning. I'm gonna have to disallow new customers and just treat the ones that we currently have. Okay, closing the vet clinic. We've made £2,000 today, which is obviously pretty amazing. So I'm gonna take 1,000 of those back into the household. And the good thing is now I can do my regular job with Carrie. No, with Carrie. Too many names beginning with C. With Ciara. But also I can still have the vets opened. So technically we should be able to earn double the amount of money, but we will have to keep checking in on the vets just to make sure things are running smoothly and no more employees walk out on us. So I think as long as we're going once a week, that should be fine. So let's see what we've got in the old household inventory. Okay, it's loads of stuff that would have been really good in Anthony's little room. I feel so bad selling it on him, but I kind of have to, you guys, because I don't think he really wants to bring his home with him. And you know, I need this money to see if I can actually adopt a child. Oh my gosh, £5,000. We could legit actually just adopt a child. So I think even though this house is literally mud, I kind of feel like they have to do that, you guys. Okay, it costs 1,000 simoleons to adopt. Let's just kind of see what's on offer, you know? Let's see who's out there. Oh my gosh, a lot of babies that are literally just fetus. We've got Tammy, we've got Reagan, we've got Kevin, we've got Caden, we've got Tina, we've got Teresa, we've got Annabelle. Annabelle's cute. We've got Glenn, we've got Raheem, and we've got Jacobo. Oh my gosh, I do kind of want to get a baby, but it's a lot of work raising from a baby, isn't it? Thing is, you like have no idea on the traits, do you? Like until you actually just get home. And sorry, until you get them and find out a little bit more about them. Caden is super deathly pale, but I know it's because he's got like skin details on. I'm kind of tempted just to do this and like see who it lands on. Like, kapow! No one. Kapow! No one. Why do I keep landing there? Kapow! Oh my, Claire, what is wrong with you? Kapow! God's sake. I'm looking at the camera. I can't see what's going on. And stop. Teresa, you're joining the household apparently. That's how we're gonna do it. So is everybody home and ready to meet their new friendo? Like literally, they didn't even ask permission from their kids, did they? But you know what? It's not their decision. Why don't we do a real quick explanation right now? We can't actually explain it to the kid who's probably gonna be the most impacted by this because he's upstairs sleeping. I almost feel like little Hunter's kind of gonna grow up being a little bit like, I don't like, my parents did so much good for so many other people, but it didn't help me because I'm so introverted and I actually really struggled with all the animals everywhere, all the people everywhere. Like, I get they were good people, but they weren't good for me in particular. I feel like that's an interesting little route we could take Hunter on. And Anthony's kind of chatting things through with Ciara so that she's in the loop. Like, look, it helps your mum out so much that she ended up getting adopted into the beautiful Caloriacan clan. Don't you think we should do that for another kid too? Don't you think we should give somebody else the opportunity? And I think Carrie is pretty much on board. And Ciara is bringing home a new family member. Adoption is complete. I always seem to do adoptions so like on a whim, just like, let's adopt some children. Okay, the orphanage would like to introduce Teresa Fisher. I think I'm gonna change her first name just because that was kind of, I don't know, I just kind of want to. That's the reason. Because we've got Carrie Fisher, we've got Hunter Fisher. It's like it needs to be 2 syllables is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, I'm tweeting so you guys can suggest a name. I'm just gonna see like what the first ones are, and then whoever's fast enough will get their name suggestion picked as our new adopted little bambino. Okay, so I've got Bella, Georgia, Scarlett, Samantha. Oh, you guys are fast. Delane, Ella, Raven, Brielle, Amy, Tasha, Erin. Oh, another Raven. Wow, 2 Ravens, one after the other. Alania, Poppy, Aria, Sapphire, Brianne, Julia. Oh my gosh, so many names. Riley. I'm kind of thinking though, because we've had 2 Ravens, but then she's got red hair, and I want to keep the ginger hair because I don't have that many red-haired Sims. Scarlett again. We've had 2 Scarletts now too. Ruby. Ruby kind of fits her because she's got the red hair, and I can call her Rue for short. Okay, I think Ruby is the winner, you guys, because she's got the red hair and she can be a little Rue. So she is Ruby Fisher, which goes like Ruby, Hunter, Carrie. Kind of goes, doesn't it? And look at this. How super cute is this? So let's find out a little bit more about a child. And she is mean. For God's sake. Why is she mean? Why are you mean? Why are you mean? She has no empathy. But the thing is, she has gone through the adoption system. It's not the nicest system. It can be pretty tough. So, you know, this could be, we could definitely help work her through her mean emotions and turn her into a happier Sim. I think it's a very normal story to have gone through. She might have never had a proper home. She might have been in foster families that she didn't like. She's never had the opportunities that Hunter and Carrie have had, to be fair. So I think if we can try and max out these character values, then we can take this mean trait away. That is the challenge we are setting ourselves, you guys. We have a lot of time because she's only just become a child. So let's go ahead and bang some CC on her. That's what I do with my children. Okay, so I'm gonna just go straight ahead and take off the skin details that she's got on. She has brown eyes, but I'm gonna give her my versions of the brown eyes. Or does she have like black eyes? Let me have a look. They're like super, I actually think they're black. I think those eyes are black. So I'm gonna give her these dark grey versions. And then her hair is in like a little plait and it's definitely red, which I love. Oh, I can't give her this hair in red though. That's annoying. Could give her this hair in red. That's pretty cute. You guys know how much I love that hair. I think she's actually such a little cutie pie. I don't want to say I've looked out because you don't adopt a child to try and get a good looking child. That's pretty messed up, but she is very cutesy and very beautiful. I think being in a house with Carrie is, if anything, she actually, you know what? She looks a lot like Macy. I think being in a house with Carrie is gonna definitely help her become a more nicer Simlerino. Could give her super short hair. I don't know. I quite like that hair on her with the plaits. That looks really cool. It's not quite as red as I wanted, but it's still pretty red. It's like dark reddy brown. No, I think I'm gonna go for this hair for now because I kind of feel like, you know, if she's like mean, it's almost like little horns, isn't it? There's some symbolism going on, is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, I like these skin details on it. They're super cute. Although those ones are like super realistic. But are they almost like a little bit too realistic? She kind of looks a bit dead from afar. No, I'm gonna keep her with the first one. I just prefer this look for her. There's also like, we could kind of, there's a potential to explore the route that maybe she's so angry at the world because she feels like she's kind of trapped in the wrong body. That is definitely something we could look into. So she's got a super relaxed sort of dress and I think I'm gonna keep her with that. I'm trying to find a shirt that doesn't totally clash with her hair. Okay, so I've gone for something quite different with Ruby to anything we've really done before. Because I kind of, I'm thinking a lot of her clothes would be clothes that she's had from like when she was, before she was adopted. So when she was still in previous foster homes or in the adoption system. And she's not really willing to give up like her previous sort of, it's kind of her identity, yeah, isn't it? So I don't really think she'll want to rush to give up that and just like accept loads of brand new clothes. Also, the Fishers can't really afford to give her loads of new clothes. But also, I think she's kind of like, her stuff might be a lot of hand-me-downs and that kind of thing, but it's hers. It's a little bit scruffy. It's a little bit more tomboyish. That's kind of who she is. So these are the kind of looks I've gone for her. They're not the kind of stuff I would usually put my kids in. And that's kind of the point, because they're more like, these are her clothes kind of thing. But this is little Ruby, and although the original idea was that this would be like a beautiful new adoption child that would fit into the household wonderfully and everything would be great, I don't think that's what we're gonna get at all. I think she's a mean sim. She's struggling with a lot of stuff. She's had a hard life and she's kind of angry at the world. And we're actually going to see the Fishers have tried to do a good thing, but have probably taken on like a lot of stress, a lot of additional responsibility. And we're kind of going to see if they have it in them to try and help this little girl on her path and sort of make sure there's not too much disruption to their household. I actually think we're probably going to see Hunter. Where is he? Hunter's probably going to struggle with, oh, Hunter's eyebrows have gone white. What is going on there, kiddo? I think it's Hunter that's probably going to struggle with this the most. He's a very quiet, sort of introverted kid who's now, why is everyone's eyebrows changing? Can anyone explain to me why I'm getting this glitch? Because it's actually driving me mad. He's going to have to share his room with a really troubled little girl, and there could definitely be a lot of drama that comes out of that. So if you guys are happy and excited about that, let me know in the comments below. So Hunter's not even coming down to say hello. Already, little Ruby, where is she? She's feeling uncomfortable. And she's probably in her head like, well, you know what? This family, they're probably just gonna get sick of me and give me up pretty soon again anyway, so why even bother trying to make an effort with them? And one thing I'm gonna do quickly before I leave is poor little Hunter's room is gonna have to undergo some changes, you guys. Because he is gonna have to be sharing his room now. It's a pretty tiny room as it is, so I don't really know how we're gonna do this. Oh, this is good because it's going to be such a balancing act of trying to make Ruby feel happy, but also trying to make sure that Hunter, who, you know, was here first and deserves like a good life, to make sure that he doesn't end up too upset. So there we go, you guys. Ruby is literally going to have to be like in the same room as Hunter, and he's just completely ignoring her right now. I think there could be a lot of potential, like a different kind of drama, not like, oh my gosh, you are pregnant, or oh my gosh, you slept with you, la la la. It's more like, this is actual really like nitty gritty, tough to navigate waters. This is like some extreme, serious, real life stuff. And I honestly don't know how things are gonna go here with new little Ruru in the house. I definitely think things could be tough. I'm just hoping that Carrie can take Ruby under her wing. I know she's got a lot of drama going on in her own life, but I'm hoping she can take her under her wing and try and do the right thing by her. I think little Shep is wanting to protect Hunter from her right now. But you guys are gonna have to let me know your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please give it a little cheeky thumbs up, and don't forget for the popularity contest. We have 2 people left in it. Ruby's not gonna be in it because she's so new, but it's either gonna be between Ciara and Carrie. So who do you want out of the popularity contest? Check my comments below who you want to vote out, and then we will actually find out who is the winner of this series, and they'll go head to head with the other series. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in another episode. Bye.